Hey there everybody, it's me Josh. I am back again. I wanted to show you guys a few things that I'm working on. As you guys know, my doll collecting and my hobby kind of is very broad. I don't just collect one particular thing, I kind of go the gamut. So one of my big passions right now, other than dolls, is vintage styling heads. You know, the kind for little kids to like do their hair and makeup and whatnot. Well, I go from that. I love those, but I also really enjoy like cosmetology dummy heads. One of the things I'm working on right now is a styling head from England. They're from a company called Palitoy, and they were made through the 70s all the way up to modern day, but Palitoy is no longer around. They're made by a different company now. But the line is called Girls World, and this is one of them. I have this blonde one already that I have restored, but this one, her original owner had cut this swatch of hair out. Now you see she's off of her base, but these are actually really pretty, I think. They're very, very British looking, I feel. But she has this really pretty base hair that has little hints, because she came with like these highlighters that you could like draw highlights in of like hot pink and blue and whatnot, because this is the 80s version, the early 80s, like 1979 to 82, I believe they did this one. But all of the Girls World styling heads have one thing in common: they have growing hair. And this is her base. Her head goes here, and then like Chrissy, she has a button on the side where you can make her ponytail grow. But what I'm going to do is, as you saw, she is bald in the front. So I'm going to take some hair from her ponytail and I'm going to reroot that eventually, and then put her head back on her base. So this is how this one looked when I first got her. But like I said, I have this one, and I'll show you what I ended up doing with that one. So this is how my other one turned out. She has the false lashes. I did all of her hair. I did her makeup on her. And I know a lot of people would go out of their way and paint these, but I just put a permanent gloss on her lips, and I actually used real makeup on all of my styling heads because I want it to be more authentic. And then I just seal it with a temporary seal, and it doesn't leave any gloss or anything or discoloration on their face. But I have most of the British styling heads, and I'll show you guys those if you want. Here we go. So these are my British ones. This one's a very rare brunette, the blonde one. This is the mid-80s version, and she has the inset eyes. You should have seen her when I first got her. And this one is my newest one, and one of the ones I'm really excited about. I don't want to mess up her hair, but this one actually has color change eyes, like Blythe, except you don't pull a cord on her. This one, you tilt her head from side to side, and her eyes will go from brown to blue to a kind of a purpley color. But she's one of my favorites. I think, let's see if I can get it to work without messing up her hair. There we go. It's orange now. So yeah, these are all of my styling heads. I have this one is Buffy from Family Affair. This is Juliet, I believe her name was, by the Unita. This is a Bratz head that I restyled to be Willem, the drag queen Willem Belli. Then I have a very rare Bionic Woman, Brooke Shields, Cher, this little horseman baby doll, Barbie. I forget her name. She kind of looks like Lauren Bacall, I thought. Pose Me Pretty Barbie. And then over here, oh yeah, then I have Teresa, and I have the Monster High twins up here. And now, my other one I just got is this 1925 hairdresser's mannequin. Now this one, let me see if I have pictures of her still on my phone of what she looked like when I first got her. Actually, I don't. I have them in my before and after book. This one, she had severe smoke damage, and she was rough. Rough. So this is how she looked beforehand. That's her before, and this is her now. Using Real Cosmetics on her. See her eyelashes that I put on? I used Real Cosmetics on her, and she has like dark spots on her face, as you can see. I'm calling those freckles, even though I know they're from very old hair dye. I say they're beauty marks and freckles. But also up here, I have this little teeny tiny pint-sized styling head from this Disney movie called Descendants 3. I haven't seen any of them. But I also have Candy from Mego, who's been redone. I have Fiona from Shrek, Elsa, and then I have this horrifying Barbie Island princess, one that talks and sings, and she's just, for lack of a better word, creepy. And I have a bunch of other ones that I'm working on. I'm also working on a bunch of other dolls and stuff I'm going to be selling soon. Like this Mattel Julie, Nurse Julie. I have her. I'm going to be selling her pretty soon on Mercari. Scooter, a bunch of other things. I just wanted to say hi to you guys and show you some of the stuff I'm working on. And please keep asking if you guys have questions about doll repair or restoration. Please feel free to contact me on here or on my Instagram, which is one word, Josh Matthews 3867. You'll be able to find me. You can ask me all the questions you want. I don't have my Instagram set to private or anything. I used to, but that's just because I don't want little kids following me, because it's very, I don't know, it just makes me feel weird to have a little kid follow me. If you're a parent, if you ask your parents or have your parents contact me and you want to follow me and your child, fine, as long as your parents are monitoring you. I don't post adult stuff on my Instagram, but I do post some political things. You know, and some kids shouldn't see things like that. They're not bad, they're not good, they're just indifferent, and I'm a Democrat, so be that what it may. I don't care if I lose subscribers or not, because I'm a Democrat. Anywho, so yeah, that's what's been up with me. I want to know what's up with you guys. I want to know what's been going on. I know I've been away for a long time, and then I made a welcome back video, and then I didn't do anything, but I made that, and then, you know, everything kind of fell down and got worse around in my area, and I just couldn't do a whole lot. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys. I will be back hopefully later this week, and I will show you guys some progress updates on her if you guys want to see. Hopefully you'll like it enough and you'll want to see.